Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabi if you didn't know. Now you know, and welcome back to a weekend in my life in Fort Myers. We are currently at Lexi's house with no Lexi. Lexi and Sean are out of town for a friend's wedding, so Justin and I are here pet sitting all weekend. So we get to just chill. We really don't have many plans at all. We do have a boat for Sunday if it's nice, which it has been so rainy. Like, we are already into summer showers, like hurricane season, which that is Florida in the summer. It's not the most enjoyable. The Sunshine State does not exist for half the months in summer, but it is sunny right now, and it looks like it's going to be good weather all weekend. So we should get pretty lucky, hopefully, because it has just been like rainy day after rainy day lately, and we've not been outside. So even without that, I am just excited to have a weekend. We are just going to like hang out for most of it. We got Love Island to watch. I kind of want to start a new crochet project that I can finish in like a day or two. I don't want to do anything crazy. I just want to make like one little top or something, but we'll get to that. First thing on the order of business is I'm redecorating Lexi's room. I have mixed tiles in my apartment and I absolutely love them. And I'm working with them on Instagram, and I was like, you know what? I don't really need any more currently in my apartment because I don't have room for them until we move. But Lexi had the most beautiful, gorgeous wedding ever, and they don't have any wedding pictures up in their house. So I was like, I'm gonna treat you to a little decoration while I'm there. So I got the mixed tiles and we're gonna put them up above the bed right now. They're really easy to put up, but I just need another eye to know where to put them. So when Justin comes, we're gonna do that. But I'm excited to see what they look like. Is that good?
Yes. I'd move it over a little bit to the right though. So you have like, because you want to split the center of both of those. Bring that bottom right side in a little bit, yeah.
Look at that. They actually look so good. I was worried that the 4 was going to be like overcrowded and not look good, but they wanted the 4. So I was going to see it through, but it actually doesn't look bad at all. I feel like their bed frame is so big, so it hangs over a little bit, but it doesn't, the wall still has so much space that I feel like it still looks good. Those pictures are gorgeous. That wedding was gorgeous, so I'm just very happy that those are finally hung now and they have pictures for it. And I feel like it just like brightens up the room a lot. Okay, that was the main thing I had on the to-do list right now. We're trying to figure out where we want to go for dinner, honestly. I feel like we're gonna do like a late lunch, early dinner and just go because we're starting to get hungry now, but it's like too late to eat a full lunch and then eat dinner, but too early to just eat a dinner kind of thing. So we'll probably just go in a little bit. He wants to go to Ford's Garage. That's like his #1 requirement of the weekend. He's craving Ford's Garage, so that's probably where we'll end up going. We just sat and watched the new Love Island episode that ended on a cliffhanger, but the best part about that show is that it's on every night, so at least we'll get to finish that tonight. We'll have that to watch later on, but heading to Ford's Garage, like I said, it's 4:44 right now. The most random time for dinner. At least we won't have any wait at all, because who the heck is going to be eating right now? But we're gonna go eat, and then the restaurant's at the Outlets, which is Justin's favorite place to go when we're in Fort Myers.
I mean,
because
we love to go shopping, and if we get to go at a nicer outlet where everything's gonna be cheaper, then
absolutely,
might as well always take advantage.
I finally, for once, remembered to bring my Lululemon gift cards that I've had for like 3 years now that I have not spent yet because I've been waiting until something is nice. And then now, because we have access to the Lululemon outlet, which has the best deals, like clothing that actually makes sense for that price, we're always like, well, why would we buy it at full price when we can see if it's on sale at the outlet? So we're gonna actually possibly go shopping. He has an Abercrombie gift card, so we'll see what we end up doing. But dinner, outlets, and we'll see where the night takes us.
And then we already have cookies for dessert
yes,
at the house.
That was our one.
Thanks to Lexi.
We're like, you want us to watch the pets? He's gonna take the whole day off of work.
I need a box of Crave cookies.
And they obviously did that, so we got those waiting for us tonight. We need to start coming at 4 or 5 o'clock more often, because let me know why we've been sitting here 5 minutes and our entire meal is already here.
Because I'm so happy, I'm so hungry.
I panic ordered and I got buffalo chicken dip and onion rings. But honestly, that sounds so good right now. Guys, we're not coming out empty-handed.
Okay, I've been wanting a pair of jorts. I think I used to rock them back in the day, but now they're just a little bit more baggy.
Well, I was gonna say, to be fair, when we started dating, I made you get rid of them because they were not good ones. They were like skinny jean jorts. Yeah, but they were bad.
They worked back in the day.
So but I like these. I'm a fan of these.
They did fit, and I've been wanting a crop button up with no frocket because I can't stand
He hates a frocket.
So,
Hates a frocket.
you know, if any companies out there watching this, stop making these button ups with frockets for real.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. We are up for like the 5th time this morning. We just kept waking up. And then, well, he woke up really early. He was having like a sneeze attack, so he went to the couch, so he didn't wake me up. Then I woke up, went out to the couch. He was asleep. And then he woke up, and then we both fell back asleep. And now we're up for good. We're going to go grab coffee at our favorite coffee shop around here because they have the Banana Foster's latte, and it is phenomenal. It is so good. It's definitely my favorite kind of latte ever. So it's called Urban Buzz in Fort Myers if you're ever in this area. So good. 10 out of 10. I can't unsee the pit bull. It is just... I like them, but it's giving pitbull. Last night, we watched Love Island, took the dogs for a walk, watched How to Train Your Dragon. I've never seen that before, so he was like, it's a really good movie, let's watch it this weekend. So we watched How to Train Your Dragon 1 last night, and then we're going to watch How to Train Your Dragon 2 today. And today's just a chill day at home. We're trying to figure out exactly our plan. We want to book a little bit more of our Greece trip. We have one more Airbnb to book, and then a few like in-between ferries, flights things. We also really need to plan London, and we haven't done that at all. And then I also want to crochet. I have the like brightest, best colors of yarn, and it's not like too much, so I don't know what to do because like this isn't a ton of yarn to make something, but I just love these colors, and I just want to make like a one-off top or something and make it super summery. So I need to figure that out as well. But the dogs are just having the best time ever, huh? You got so many friends here. You love it. Anyway, that is your update. It is nice and sunny out today though, so weather is looking good. It is so obvious that this is a snowbird town because it is zombie world out here. Completely dead, and it is not normally like this at all. It's not only is it snowbird town, but it's also like a college town, and obviously it's summer right now, so college kids also aren't home. It is like we're the only people in this entire plaza right now. I'm not mad about it at all, but it is very interesting. I feel like everything's closed, but coffee time. This is unmatched. It is so, it looks really light, but it's not like overly creamy. It's just the banana flavoring, I think, but best coffee, hands down. It is so good. So after we got coffee, we decided we're also kind of hungry. So now I look crazy because I brought other coffee into First Watch, but honestly, this was a great decision. This looks so good. I had to make a quick little stop at Target on the way home, mainly to get toilet paper because Lexi left us with literally none. And then while we were here, we picked up some snacks.
She left us with cookies, so it's okay.
The important things.
There's way more fruit.
Then we picked up snacks for, well, yeah, do you not want it pre-cut? Snacks for the boat, if I could finish the thought. But we got just like a bunch of fruit, like
it's only
berries,
strawberry and I'd rather raspberries and blueberry and blackberry, so.
Okay.
No.
I wouldn't.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't like blueberries like that.
Since when?
Okay, I didn't say I didn't like them at all. I just I don't like them like that. Like raspberries and blackberries are superior to blueberries. But don't come for me in the comments.
I don't know how I feel about that comment, but
It's the truth.
we got some fruit, we got hummus and little pretzel crisps, and that's probably gonna be it. I don't know how long we'll be on the boat. It's literally just us two cruising around, but at least we'll pack a cooler and be prepared so that we won't be out there starving. Justin saw a TikTok of this $15 digital camera. You know he's been wanting a digital camera, even though this quality looks like it's filmed on a toaster, but like kind of fun for the vibes, you know?
Filmed on a toaster is crazy. Now I don't even want to get that.
Why?
Filmed on a toaster is crazy.
Because, I mean, listen, it's not giving G7X, but it's giving like fun digital camera.
Okay.
And it's $15. So, I feel like orange, but I'm surprised you didn't, or the beige, but you said you didn't like that one. We're home and just chilling inside. We just FaceTimed basically Justin's entire contact list for like 4 hours straight. And now...
That's crazy. We FaceTimed 2 people. So yeah.
I know, but they were long. We were on FaceTime for like 2 hours, I feel like. That was a long time. Not a bad thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
Never
saying.
a bad thing. Great people.
Yeah, great people. Great conversations. But we are just hanging inside because I feel like tomorrow we're going to get cooked by the sun, so there's no point of doing that 2 days in a row. So we're going to stay inside today. How to Train Your Dragon 2 is currently on. We're going to press play, and I think I finally decided on what I'm going to crochet. So I'm going to mark it up on my iPad first just to make sure. I think in my mind I have like exactly how it's going to look. I want to make sure it's actually going to work out that way and it's going to look good. So I'm going to mark it up on my iPad and then start to crochet while we watch the movie. It took almost the entire movie just to decide what I wanted to crochet and how I wanted it to look, like color-wise and everything. to be honest, still haven't made a final decision. We're between two. So here is option one. I want to do like summery colors, orange, pink, and yellow, and majority of yellow on the bottom. I've never done a flower crochet stitch, so I'm gonna have to learn that as we go. Option two is same color scheme, but open front and possibly open back. At least open front. The other one would be open back all around the front. This one I could do either 2 panels straight down, or I could do open front and just do the whole thing in the back. It's technically the same exact like pattern, I guess. I'm not really following pattern, kind of making it up as I go. I watched a bunch of tutorials and just like pieced together a couple different shirts to make this one. But we're gonna start with the bralette part anyway, so we'll decide how we actually want the shirt to fit at the end. But if we do either open front or open back only, it's the same exact size and everything. I'm just switching where I want to connect it basically to the top. But like I said, it almost took me the entire movie just to decide that. So this is all we got done, which isn't bad. I feel like these little cups don't take long, so we can do some more later. But I'm gonna decrease as I go and just kind of stripe it out all the way to the top. And then we gotta do that obviously again on the other side. But it is now like 6, almost 30. The plan is I got 0. First of all, I took 0 pictures on the cruise in general, but the fact that I wore the crochet dress and I got 0 pictures in it is criminal after spending that much time making it. So I want to put it on tonight. We're going to go to the beach for sunset. And I want like good Canon G7X pictures because it deserves a moment. So we're going to do that. And then from there, I think we're going to go to dinner. We're just going to go to this little Mexican spot that we went to one of the last times we were here. And it's just like cheap and good. We just wanted something kind of quick. So I think we're going to hit that on the way home. Justin set up the little Target digital camera and it looks so cute. But we tried to get an SD card while we were at Target because the box says it needed one. The only one they had, the guy at like security could not get it unlocked, and we were like, whatever. I mean, like there weren't any more on display. Like we couldn't get another one. So we were like, we'll just get an SD card later. But I kind of want to try it out tomorrow. So maybe while we're out, we'll also hit either a different Target or like Best Buy or something and see if we can grab one of those.
There's a Best Buy on the way back.
Perfect. Look at that.
And
we'll go into Best Buy.
Only 8 o'clock.
Okay, maybe not. Although you said the one we grabbed at Target wasn't a micro SD, so they might have a micro one, which is what we actually need. I can look on the app and see. There might be another Target by where we're going to.
What do we need it for right now?
I just want to see. I want to try it out. Let's go get ready. I have absolutely no idea. I'm going to do like a very, very light layer of makeup just so I look like I tried and put together. I don't know what to do with my hair. I feel like leaving it down is just a little boring, but I don't know. Maybe like a half up, half down little flippy clippy thing. I don't know. Let's go figure it out. I so genuinely cannot believe I made this dress. Just putting that out there. It's actually insane every time I look at it. Makeup is done. Didn't do much, just enough to like make it look like I tried, but it's not anything crazy. I think because I do like the open back and I want to appreciate the open back, I'm thinking maybe like just a ponytail. Kind of boring. I could flip it through and do like a clip. I don't think half up, half down is the way to go because then it's still covered. Don't really know if I love a ponytail though. Do I just like flip it with a clip? Do I leave it slick? I don't mind it. Let's try a clip. I tried the clip. I tried to just like do this and put the clip in and it just doesn't. It didn't look good. I kind of like the look of a messy, like Serena van der Woodsen ponytail. I don't know. Is that boring? Do I pull these down? Okay, I actually don't mind those. I thought I was not going to like it, but I kind of like having some hair down. Keeping it slick. I guess that, I mean, listen, the hair and the makeup is not that important. The dress is the moment. So I feel like that'll do. I don't know. I use a blonde hair tie every time. Does it look dumb? Should I wrap like a piece of hair around it, or literally does it not matter? These houses, they're almost all brand new because unfortunately this is where the hurricane like really came through. So these are all redone, but like, oh my, could you imagine living here? Like living here in this, just out your backyard. I mean, it's not a private beach at all, obviously, like we're literally here. So that would be a little interesting to have people there all the time, but like, That one is stunning with the infinity pool running over. Wow. Also, I love, look at how many turtle nests. There's so many of these blocked off, but we got here. Perfect time. Is going to be a gorgeous sunset. It seemed like it was such a clear night, but there's like literally no sunset. The pictures obviously still turned out great, but unfortunately, this is all we're getting tonight. But Mr. Photographer here always pulls through. Got the angles.
Not a vibes.
All the time. So where are we going for dinner? Because we decided on like 5 different places on the way here.
I don't know. It really just depends on if we want to sit down and eat or if we just want to like pick something up. So we'll decide when we get to the car. I don't know.
All right, well, successful night, successful day. Even though we just hung out.
Starts in the weekend for sure.
Yeah. Excited for tomorrow. Boat day. It's our first official boat day, just us two. We've never done that yet, so.
I'm excited.
Marking that off the list. Yeah, I'm very excited actually. We ended up going to this restaurant that my mom's been raving about. Shrimp ceviche to start. I'm actually very excited for this. I'm so glad we made this decision. Thank God we are splitting this because this is 2 huge steaks and a huge portion of shrimp pasta, but wow, does it look phenomenal.
All right, so
guys,
dinner.
The best meal I've had in like
some time.
Months.
And like for us to say that means like it really was a good meal because we've eaten at some really good places and it has some really good food. And like it's not that I didn't expect it to be that good because her family was hyping it up, but I was just hoping that it was the case, and it like exceeded expectations. It was so good.
So if you're ever in Fort Myers, El Gaucho. It's like El Gaucho Inca or something is the full name. It's Argentinian Italian, and we had obviously I filmed, but the steak with pasta and shrimp. Oh my god! And we had shrimp ceviche, which is one of my favorites.
So good. I even had a glass of wine.
Yeah, look at you.
I don't know.
Growing up.
You know, yeah, that's one way to look at it.
Hit 27, so now you're a wine drinker.
Food was so good.
It was amazing.
Wow.
And for what is not like a complex, like everything was just cooked perfectly. Mm-hmm. And the flavors, everything, wow. And we weren't even gonna go there. We were literally gonna go through Culver's fast food originally.
Okay, but like in our defense, like we had like plans to like not want to sit down because it's been a long day.
Hasn't?
Yeah.
We did kind of hang around and watch a movie.
Yeah, but like
it's been the perfect weekend. Honestly, right. Everything has literally gone perfect between shopping, the weather, sunset.
We even got like a spot as somebody was leaving. Yeah. To wait a little bit though, because my God, they took forever to pack up their shit from the beach and head out. But
listen, I get it. They didn't want sand in their car, and they did every little thing they could to not get sand in their car. But 10 p.m. right now. I'm just gonna take my makeup off, take the dress off, shower, get comfy.
Oh yeah.
Watch. We don't have like an actual episode of Love Island tonight. It's like the after sun, and normally I skip that, but I kind of just like really want to be all in this season. So I think I'm gonna watch it. And we also had karaoke in the car on the way home, so we're in a singing mood. But then we're getting up like decently early because it's boat day tomorrow. Could not be more excited. I've said it a million times, but genuinely. Like, we have not had boat day, just us two, ever. So this is monumental. Good morning, happy Sunday. We are spending it exactly how every Sunday should be spent. We just got on the boat. It's a cute little fishing boat, but it is like perfect for just us two. I got this whole front area to myself. There's seating in the back. He's covered in the shade for all of it. He gets 10 times hotter every time he drives a boat. That's for sure.
That's all it takes.
But it is like beautiful conditions out. I want to see a dolphin today. We get lucky almost every time we're on the water over here that we see one, and maybe something else. I think bring my goggles, so we could go explore the waters. I don't think we're gonna beach it. I really think we're just gonna drive out to the Gulf and just like maybe cut the engine, float, chill. I don't know. It's just us two, obviously, so it's kind of whatever the heck we decide we want to get into. It's going to be like extra low tide today just because of the way the water's moving, so we don't have all day, but we weren't planning on being out here all day anyway. And the boat has to be back by 5, which is too much time out in the sun regardless. It's like literally 11 right now that we just took it out, but I'm so excited. I love a boat day.
Stories just be
already, mission complete. Literally right when we're about to enter the little channel to go into the Gulf, I'm just looking in the exact direction where a dolphin just comes up. We saw one again. But we actually decided once we came out to the Gulf, we're like, okay, let's just see what we want to do. There's normal beaches here, so we just anchored the boat on a normal beach. We're literally like the only ones anywhere near here right now. I mean, like there's a couple people there and like boats a little bit that way, but this entire area, basically a private little beach for us. So we're just gonna hang out, and I don't know what we're gonna do. I should have brought my crochet stuff, and I totally forgot to do that because I could have gotten a tan and crocheted at the same time, but missed out on that opportunity. So that's fine. It is gorgeous out, so we need to get into the sun and get into the water for sure. How are you feeling?
So happy we chose to do this instead of go to the other side.
Yeah.
I think this is 10 times.
It would have been so packed today too.
Yeah. Making sure nothing in the ocean right now. We're like a couple people in the distance. But the water's beautiful.
This water, so warm. I'm gonna do a full dunk in a minute, but for right now I'm gonna go to the beach. The good thing, well, there's a lot of good things about this coast, but Miami Beach, the water's nicer. Like, it's not as green. Like, Miami Beach water is like Caribbean blue almost, and clear. The Gulf is always a little bit more green, but it's warmer, one, and they have way better shells. So I'm gonna go shell hunt a little bit, see if I can find any treasures while we're out here. But like, when I say we're the only ones here, like literally, well, there's people, but we're the only boat for like a long way.
Oh yeah.
We found two. I need to go wash these off. One, make sure nothing's living in them, which I think we're safe because it's been on shore for a while. But these are so pretty. Oh yeah, jackpot. Especially that bottom one, that is stunning. We got quite a collection going for literally maybe like 2 minutes looking. This coast is perfect for this. These are beautiful. I can't believe we found this many of these and like fully intact too. Wow. Look at this collection. I think this might be my most successful one to date. I can't believe how many of these we found. Look at this little big one. It is so cute. I'm on the hunt for one more of these because I saw this picture on Pinterest that like you put these over your eyes and it was the cutest picture ever. And this is literally the perfect shell for it, and I cannot find another one now that looks like that. So that might be the last thing that we're trying to find. But other than that, success. I do think it's dunk time though. We haven't had it fully all the way submerged dunk yet, and I'm hot being on the beach looking for shells. So we're going under. Here we go. Feels so good. The water is so warm. The shower after being in the water, boat day, beach day, whatever it is, nothing hits harder than that. I fully just washed my hair too because obviously I submerged it. And I don't think I'm gonna be in the water anytime soon. So we did a nice hair wash refresh, and they also just redid their entire bathroom. It looks so good. I wish I had like a before picture to show you. I'm sure somewhere on Lexi's channel she's talked about this, but it looks phenomenal. But that shower head is amazing. So that was such a 10 out of 10 shower. But today, phenomenal. We'll talk about it in a second. I just had to update you that that shower hit so hard. So I still haven't recapped our day, but guess where we ended up again? I think so.
Yeah, it is. For sure.
He picked the same spot we were at Friday.
Needed it.
For dinner
This is
tonight.
my spot. I found the right spot.
What a day, what a weekend.
For real.
I don't know why this weekend was so different than our normal weekends here. I mean, obviously they're not here, but that doesn't help the fact of what I'm about to say, because there were so many times today that we were like, oh, I wish Lexi and Sean were here. But it was just a phenomenal weekend.
I think it starts off by getting here as early as we did on Friday.
Yeah, everything was like spaced out perfectly.
And it gave us so much more time to kind of like do some things that we would have crammed into yesterday. And then like we would have went about our day today the way we did. And then it'd been like, well, it's kind of over and done with. But because we had that extra time on Friday, I really just think that's what just made it even better.
And just everything, like
I mean,
even the
it just
small
worked out.
things, everything worked out. Like
Yeah.
shopping, you never luck out that much, that quick. Even just like parking, like literally everything. Perfect.
I know
But,
you're
like,
talking about at the beach for sunset.
Yeah,
Be more
just like the
specific,
little
is
things
there
like that.
what,
That
like
just,
parking?
just like every little thing, just like literally worked out perfectly.
I
The
mean,
universe was loving us
like,
this weekend.
there was no waits in restaurants. You know, we
Yeah,
were able to
nothing.
sit down really easy. Food was great yet again. Shopping, like you said, was great. being out on the boat
The
today
boat
was
was
amazing.
gorgeous. We saw 2 dolphins. We ended up seeing another dolphin that I could not get the camera out fast enough. I barely got my phone out fast enough.
Gabby
I'm
was
like, what was I?
sunbathing.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was just
And I'm
laying
like
on the
sitting there
side.
eating hummus, and I just like look over to my right for some reason, and
I
there's
know
a
that.
dolphin. And I
But
was
the
like,
way he
I was
said
like,
it-
I was like, babe, there's a dolphin. She like shot up, get the phone. And I was like, well, here's mine, but she had hers, so I don't know why she like panics for a second, but
Because I just when you said it, it was close to the boat,
it was.
so
It
I
was.
wanted a good video of it. Then it was like, it swam fast. I was kind of gone, but that was 2 dolphins today. The water, perfect. Shells,
Yes,
perfect. Weather, perfect. We got a little bit sun-kissed.
About a
But
little-
for being out on the
a
boat
lot.
for being out on the boat for 4 hours, only like
I
our
mean, we had
faces.
we had a really good base though, so I didn't expect this to
And
really
we
get
were
that fried. But
we were in the shade a lot when we were like on the center console part of the boat, in and out
yeah,
of
I'm
the
kind of a
water.
fan of the fishing boat.
I
I
agree,
love the
especially
Star
when
Crash, I
it's
love the pontoons, but like that's
just
fun.
for us two. I think the fishing boat is perfect. Even if we had like 2 more people.
Everybody was sat comfortable,
Mhm.
either behind me or like up front.
Yeah. But I'm really glad. I feel like that's like our boat spot now that we're gonna go to every time we're here,
All the time.
because that was perfect.
Yeah, all the time.
But we're now home. I got dog number 1, dog number 2,
Dog number 3.
and the kitty over there. Oh, your dog number 3.
Oh yeah.
And we're gonna hang out for probably like 2 more hours before we head home. Lexi and Sean don't land tonight until like 10 p.m. The plan was to stay until tomorrow morning, but he has a really long day of work tomorrow that is just like,
I mean, but that's kind of besides the point. They're gonna get home. They have work tomorrow. We're not gonna really see them or hang
no,
out.
they're
Like, we'll
literally
get
gonna
to
come
say
home.
hi.
They're gonna be exhausted and
They're
go to
gonna tell
bed.
us about their weekend, and then
And-
we can find out next weekend exactly what it was.
We're gonna be with them all next weekend. Lexi's baby showers in Buffalo next weekend. We're all going home for it.
I mean,
so
obviously, I want to see her pregnant stuff, but like,
we're gonna see them in like 5
we'll
days.
see them next weekend.
Not even. Less than that at this point. So, yeah, we're just going to head out. We're going to feed the pets, make sure they're all good, walked, ready to go. Head out so we can get home tonight and sleep in our own bed, huh? This
Yeah, I
one,
really haven't gotten much sleep.
he said Rita was walking all over him last night. Which is so funny because Rita is not, she's not a mean cat. I've seen so many mean cats. She is not a mean cat. But she just like keeps to herself. Like she's just up on her cat tower right now. Like she doesn't really come around often. So the fact that last night we were just in the bed with all the other
I think it
pets.
was more this morning though.
Probably
'cause-
when she got hungry.
Yeah, for sure. Because she like walked up to my face. I like woke up. She realized that I was up. Walked over the pillow back down to like my feet, and then kind of just like hung out there. And then like I fell back asleep, and then she did it again. I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm up.
Oh, I don't think there's really anything else that's going to be worth vlogging this weekend.
Definitely not.
I'm probably going to like sort through the pictures I took today. Might crochet a little bit, but if you want any crochet updates, go to TikTok. Everything I make, I am like vlogging every step of the way on TikTok, and everyone is loving it, so I will keep doing it. So I'll give you all the updates at the top. I started here. I got like no extra progress done on that, so I'll maybe try to get a little bit of that done. I'll also probably do that on the drive while we're waiting for Love Island, or even during Love Island. I'll try to multitask a little bit. And then I need to make, we have less than a month now until we go to London and then Greece. And I need to make him a shirt for real this time, because I did not even finish the last one still.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make him a shirt, and then I need to figure out what I'm going to make to match myself. But I think I'm just going to do like a simple top and wear like a maxi skirt or something to match him. So I'm not going to do anything crazy. Definitely not a dress again. I'm not ready for that. That was a lot, but 10 out of 10 weekend. Truly. No
was.
complaints. Like not one singular complaint. It was literally like picture perfect weekend.
That it was.
So I'm just gonna end this video here, but I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for all of it. It was a very like summery filled vlog. I loved it, but love you guys so much. I was gonna say make sure you give this video a big like. I don't do that anymore, but if you want to give this video a big like, go for it. But love you guys. I will see you in the next video, which I think will be probably next weekend when I go home for Lexi's baby shower, which will be so fun. So see you then.